Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. What a day for the markets! If you've been watching the pre-market action, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Stock futures are surging this morning, and it is all thanks to one company that has become the poster child for the AI revolution, Nvidia. Last night, Nvidia dropped its earnings report, and let's just say it didn't just beat expectations, it absolutely smashed them. The company reported record-breaking revenue and, more importantly, gave a forecast for the current quarter that blew Wall Street's projections out of the water. We're talking billions of dollars more than analysts were predicting. This is a clear signal that the demand for their powerful AI chips isn't slowing down. In fact, it's accelerating. So what does this mean for the broader market? Well, it's like a shot of pure adrenaline. The Dow, S&P 500, and especially the Nasdaq futures all jumped significantly on the news. This isn't just about one company's success. It's about reigniting the entire artificial intelligence trade. For months, there's been a debate. Is the AI hype a bubble? Is the rally sustainable? Nvidia's results are a powerful yes to that question, at least for now. Investors are seeing this as confirmation that the massive investments companies are making in AI infrastructure are real and are translating into huge profits. This confidence is spilling over into other tech stocks, particularly those in the semiconductor space and companies that are major players in AI. Development. We're seeing names like AMD, Super Microcomputer, and even big tech giants like Microsoft and Alphabet getting a lift. It's a classic case of a rising tide lifting all boats, with Nvidia acting as the powerful wave generator. The company's conference call was also incredibly revealing. CEO Jensen Huang talked about a fundamental shift in computing, describing the start of a new industrial revolution powered by generative AI. He explained that companies and entire countries are upgrading their data centers to support this new wave of technology. This isn't just about selling more chips. It's about enabling a complete transformation of industries. From healthcare to finance to manufacturing, this kind of forward-looking statement from a leader at the heart of the movement gives investors a long-term narrative to buy into. It's not just about one or two good quarters. It's about a decade-long cycle of growth. This is why we're seeing such a powerful reaction. The market loves a good story, and right now the AI story, with Nvidia as its protagonist, is the most compelling one out there. Now let's break down the numbers a bit because they are truly staggering. Nvidia forecasted revenue for the current quarter to be around $24 billion. To put that in perspective, analysts were hoping for something closer to $22 billion. That $2 billion beat on a forecast is massive. It shows that Nvidia has incredible visibility into its demand and is struggling to keep up, which is a very good problem to have. The data center revenue, which is where the AI chip sales are counted, has grown exponentially. We're talking year-over-year growth that looks like a typo. This is the engine of the company, and it's running hotter than ever. This performance is silencing a lot of the skeptics who were worried that spending on AI might be peaking, clearly. We're nowhere near the peak. The ripple effect is fascinating to watch. It's not just chip stocks. Think about the companies that build the infrastructure around these chips, the cooling systems, the server racks, the networking equipment. They are all beneficiaries of this boom. This report is so strong that it's single-handedly shifting the sentiment of the entire market, which was getting a little shaky recently with concerns about inflation and interest rates. But let's also talk about the risks. When one stock has this much influence, it can be a double-edged sword. The market is becoming increasingly concentrated in a handful of mega-cap tech names. With Nvidia leading the charge, this means that any future stumbles from these giants could have an outsized negative impact on the entire market. The valuation is also a key point of discussion. After this surge, Nvidia is trading at a very high multiple. Investors are pricing in years of flawless execution and continued explosive growth. Any signs of that growth slowing could lead to a sharp correction. Furthermore, we have to consider the broader economic picture. While the AI story is fantastic, we still have a Federal Reserve that is trying to fight inflation. Strong economic data, partly fueled by this tech boom, could make the Fed hesitant to cut interest rates. So there is this tension between the incredible micro story of AI and the more complicated macro. Story of the global economy. For now, the micro story is winning, and it's winning big. So, what should you, as an investor, take away from all this? First, it's a powerful reminder that we are in the middle of a massive technological shift. Artificial intelligence is not a fad. It's a foundational technology that will reshape our world, and the companies enabling it are reaping the rewards. Second, Nvidia's report provides a health check on corporate tech spending, and the results are a resounding applause. Companies are not pulling back, they are doubling down on AI. This event has essentially given the bull market a new lease on life. The narrative is strong, the numbers are backing it up, and investor enthusiasm is back in full force. We're likely to see the Nasdaq and S&P 500 test new highs today, driven by this wave of optimism. The excitement is palpable, and it's going to be a very interesting trading day and week ahead. It will be crucial to watch how the rest of the tech sector digests this news and whether this momentum can be sustained beyond the initial hype. Will we see profit taking after the initial pop, or is this the start of the next leg up for the markets? The market is looking for direction, and Nvidia just handed it a very clear, AI-powered roadmap. That's the latest on the markets for now. It's a huge day, and it really underscores the power of innovation and technology in driving our economy forward. What are your thoughts on Nvidia's earnings and the future of the AI trade? Let me know down in the comments. I rate every single one. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you in the next video.